I need to press the damn
I
button.
thought you were trying to
Their
tell me
sunglasses.
something. Oh yeah, that's right. I thought you were trying to tell me something before I started
No, I
recording.
wasn't.
Well, no, because I turned the ignition and then, or like I pressed the button and then I turned the ignition.
We need to drive, bitch.
Okay, yes.
Our movie
Oh,
starts
that
very
actually-
soon.
That is actually incredibly.
It's 11:20, not 11.
Yeah.
You have tickets?
Thank
God.
Yes. Yes.
2-2. Done. Okay.
Welcome to Draft House Drive.
We are gonna see Star Wars: The Last Jedi premiere night
Yes, we are. We're seeing it
with
11:20 Thursday night
with free tickets.
with free tickets because we're top brass.
No,
You are top brass. Yeah.
Shut up about
Yes.
we.
You're top brass. Yeah.
You do not schedule
I
these
do
things.
not. That is true. Yeah.
I schedule
It's
these
yeah.
things.
It's because Quentin is top brass, which is the
Let's go.
highest level of the rewards program that you can be at the Alamo Draft House.
50 visits in a year, and we are up to 56, I think. And
Okay.
it's reschedules every month.
Yeah.
So like it doesn't count.
I thought we were at like 57 or something.
Well, we might have been at 57 last month, but
Yeah,
then
maybe.
it took away all the ones from November of last year.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But yes, this is quite an exciting day.
Yeah.
We're very excited. Quentin is wearing his Stormtrooper candy cane sweater. We both independently brought our own lightsabers. I'm bringing my blue one that I took in the picture with Mark Hamill, the one that I had since I was like 5
babby.
years old. Yeah, a little babby.
I was also going to add that before we left, you saw me put a new pin on my hat.
Yes.
That's my Spaceballs pin.
Is it really?
It's
I didn't
Spaceballs
see
the
it.
pin.
Ooh, okay. Does it just say Spaceballs or like what
It
is
says
it?
Spaceballs the pin,
It says
and it
Spaceballs
has
the
Darth
pin.
Helmet's face on it.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah.
Also, is that a new lightsaber? Because I noticed
This is the one I got in Disney,
Oh,
or
okay.
I built in Disney. It's
Okay.
my personal lightsaber.
Okay. Nice. Because
Yeah.
I noticed it was purple, and the one that we took in the picture with Mark Hamill was green.
Yeah,
The
that's
one that
because that one is in a box right now.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm so hyped for this movie.
Yeah.
I saw A New Hope today and The Force Awakens today.
Oh,
So
speaking of,
very excited.
Disney bought Fox.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know what that means?
What?
They have the distribution rights to episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. You know what that means?
What?
They could release the original, like, uncut versions if they wanted
Ooh,
to.
Okay. I mean, do you think they will? I don't
I
think
hope
so.
to God.
I don't know if they will.
Well, if anyone would, Disney would, because they're like, look at all the money we can make from this.
That is true. But you know what I think they would do?
What?
I don't think they would release it one at a time. I think they would like do episode like 4 in theaters, uncut, original.
Yeah, they do.
And then
they
they'd have
do it.
then they'd have a DVD for it.
Yeah, that's what they do.
And then
They
they
do
would-
it in theaters.
Yeah, and then
Theaters first.
but then afterwards they would do like the DVD or like the VHS or whatever for it. They
The
would make their own-
VHS?
I don't.
You fucking
I
kidding
don't
me,
fu-
right?
I mean, they would have to like copy on. I don't know. Maybe some people like the DVD for it. Then
Mhm.
they'd have the DVD for it, and then they would do the same thing with
Mhm.
episode 5 and episode
Yep.
6, and then they would have a separate. Then like months after that, they would have like a separate DVD thing. They would have a separate like 3 special
3.
one for yeah,
1, 2, 3, yeah.
exactly yeah.
And then they release
They
the complete.
They wouldn't do it all at once. But I don't think it really matters because Brett, did you see that?
Yeah, but that's on
Brett got a
VHS. I'm talking
yeah.
about
Oh, yeah,
remastered
yeah.
on Blu-ray. That's what they
that'd
might
be
do.
pretty nice. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
really nice. But yeah, Brett's friend sent him three of the original the first 3 original Star
Uncut.
Wars uncut on
Unedited.
VHS.
Yeah, that's
Which
what.
he can't play because he doesn't have a VHS.
Yeah, my uncle actually had those when I was younger. That
Oh,
was the
really?
Star Wars that I grew up with.
Oh,
was
really?
those VHS tapes, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because I as I was watching A New Hope today, there were some parts where I was just like, oh god,
That
they
doesn't
shouldn't have done
belong,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. Like there was one part where Han Solo was walking over Jabba the Hutt's tail.
Yeah, that's a really
that is
fucking
so
that is
fucking
bad.
I didn't know how bad it was until I
Yeah,
saw it
it's
today.
really
It was
bad.
so fucking
It's
terrible.
really fucking bad.
Yeah. Oh
Mhm.
man, it was god awful.
Yeah. But in addition to Star Wars happening today, another monumental moment in my life happened today. Do you want to know what happened?
Done with finals.
I
Did you test
finished
today?
The Office.
Oh really?
I finished 2 seasons from
Oh,
Saturday
no.
to today.
Oh no, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay.
I remember when I finished The Office, I like had to take a moment just to like reevaluate my entire life.
I liked it.
I sat in a little corner of my room and I was thinking like, what is happiness? What
Yep.
am I doing with my life?
I liked it.
But like perfect ending.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Really good
perfect
ending.
That and Parks and Rec have the 2 most perfect endings of any TV show
They
that
do
I've
that,
ever
but
seen.
They do. They both have really.
And it's because they both have the same writer.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the guy that plays Mose.
Okay. Yeah. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
cousin Mose. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, that guy's the writer.
Yep. Yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah,
I'm happy I gave it a second chance.
good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you gave it a second chance too. It's really fucking good.
And now I understand that reference you said at the beginning of the Drivies of 2016 when you were like, "These matters about as much as the Dundies."
Haha.
Now
Did I say that?
Yes.
I don't remember saying
I had to
that.
listen to it again so I could build up our categories for this year. But yeah, I
Okay.
did. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I did that. I also showed a friend. I showed them the 2 shorts that we saw last week. I showed them Trevenge and the
Trevenge and the
Visions of Sugar Plums.
The grandma one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only is that one called the Visions of Sugar
Yes,
Plums?
it's the Tales from the Third Dimension, and it's the 3rd short in it, and it's Tales of Sugar Plums.
Oh, I'm only gonna refer to it as the grandma short.
Oh, that's
The
okay.
grandma
A lot of
short.
people
I've
do.
never- yeah. I've never-
No, like for real. I was trying to
I can
find
imagine, yeah.
I was trying to find a DVD or Blu-ray of that shit.
Yeah.
There's only one copy on Amazon, and it's
Okay.
$18. And the dude is like, "I don't have the case for it. I'm just gonna send you the DVD." And I'm like, "Fuck that." And otherwise, I can't find it anywhere else.
See, I figured you would have. Oh wait, but isn't it on YouTube?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
But I want a hard copy. I want to see what the other 2 shorts are, man.
Oh yeah.
That's one of 3 shorts.
Are you gonna buy it?
No, not if it's $18 without a case. Hell no.
Yeah, that's true. Well, couldn't you like message him and be like, "Yo, can you just like buy a case? Like, just buy any random
No,
case
I
and
want-
put it in just for
no, I
protection,"
want
or,
the
like-
case
Oh,
with
you want,
the
you want
art.
the original case with it.
Yes.
Like, well, I'm sure that's something you can like find a picture of
Eventually.
Yeah, find a picture, print it out yourself, and then like
I'll
put it in
figure
the
it
case
out.
that you put in your
Yeah.
own.
But yeah, I finished The Office and I showed that to someone. That was interesting.
It's nice, right?
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, Trevenge literally fucked me up
10 out of
hard.
10.
And then the grandma one was really fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And then the very last short was actually like pretty decent.
Yeah, that's because it was Tales of the Crypt. That's
Yeah.
that was an HBO show.
Yeah, I never saw it.
Yeah.
I've never seen it before. I mean, I think
You
I've
can go.
heard of it. I've heard of it, but I've never like actively seen any
Yeah.
of it. So, but yeah, it was really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
And then, God, fucking Jack Frost. Mini rant.
Yes.
I'm not a good chef.
Yeah.
I don't really know how to cook a lot of things, right? Like I can make Pop-Tarts. I can reheat stuff. Sandwich. Yeah, I can do some stuff like that. I'm not a good cook, and I'll admit that.
Yep.
That's fine to me. But even I know you don't put fucking antifreeze in fucking oats.
Dude,
Okay?
I told.
A good general rule of thumb is that if it goes, with the exception of water, if it goes in your car, it doesn't go in your fucking breakfast. Like, you don't have to be a fucking genius to know that.
Man.
That and the entire movie, like that. If that hadn't have happened, if that kid wasn't such a terrible fucking cook, they would have all been fucked.
Yeah.
They would have all died if the kid hadn't put fucking antifreeze into fucking oats. That is some bullshit.
Dude, for real, your face after he was like, they were like, "What's your secret ingredient?" He's like, "Antifreeze." Your face
I
was
so
priceless.
fucking dumb.
And
That
then-
was some
and then after the movie
goddamn
ended-
bullshit.
After the movie, and you look at me and you're just like, he put antifreeze in the oatmeal. And I'm just like,
you don't fucking do that.
Yeah.
You don't fucking do that. Like, I don't. He had to have like held the antifreeze before. Like, he must have like
Yeah.
smelled it.
Yeah.
Like, that kid had to have smelled it and been like, "Oh yeah, let me put this on my dad's breakfast."
Yep.
Like, he had to have held it, he had to have smelled it, he had to have looked at it. Like, there's nothing. There's nothing
No
based
excuse.
in logic or common sense
Yeah.
that would lead you to put your fucking antifreeze into fucking oatmeal.
Mhm.
Absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking bullshit. It's bullshit.
That second bullshit you said, that was the bullshit of a failed man.
I'm just done with that. I'm done with that bullshit.
Oh, man.
Fucking Jack Frost.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so I actually have something that I'd actually like to say.
Yeah.
So, obviously it's finals week.
Yes.
Everyone's like, stressing out, everyone's studying and stuff. My finals ended on Tuesday.
Yep.
And I actually would like to go into the story of that a little bit.
Mhm.
So, obviously Saturday, December to Dismember and The Disaster Artist.
Mhm.
And then that entire day, I hadn't studied at all.
Yep.
The day before that, Obviously, I got drunk and I partied, and I went to the Perot with Brett.
Yeah.
So the
No
only,
study.
so I had an exam on Tuesday. The only studying I really did was Sunday and Monday, but I wasn't really worried about it. It was pretty easy, and it's an easy professor, and I didn't have anything else going on, so I wasn't really worried about it. Right?
Yeah.
I study all day Sunday and Monday, like from around like 10 a.m. to like 1 or 2 a.m. like both days.
Yep.
And then Monday night, aka Tuesday morning, my exam was Tuesday at 8 a.m. That night, I absolutely could not sleep for the life of me. And it wasn't because I was nervous about the exam. I was nervous about like oversleeping for the exam. Because I had slept through, like I've slept through that class twice just on accident, and I was just like, oh god, I can't do that.
Don't get me started on how many times I slept through calculus.
How many times have you slept through calculus?
Like a
lot.
Both sleeping too long to where I couldn't make it to the class, and going to the class and then
and
just passing out.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about like sleeping too long and not being able to make it. That happened. That only happened to me twice. But I was just, but the second time that it happened was the last day of class. So I slept through the last day of class and I didn't show up. So
okay.
I was really fucking worried, and because I was really worried about that, subconsciously that night I couldn't sleep at all. Right. So that morning I go and I take the exam, and it was really easy. I feel very good about it. And then my sister, she texted me like, hey, I have an exam at 1:30. I forgot my calculator at home. Can you go get it and then drive up to UNT in Denton for me?
Fuck.
And I'm just like, fuck, okay. So I just taken an exam and got very little sleep after a day of studying. I go there, I go to UNT, I give her calculator, I go back, and then both going there and coming back, I'm like drifting in and out of consciousness, right? But somehow I make it home, right? And I just like, I think I go home and I chill for a little bit, but then around like 3:30, I'm just so fucking tired to take a nap, right? Guess what time I fucking woke up?
5 a.m.
No, 10:30 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 10:30 p.m. I slept for like a good 7 hours straight. You say 5 a.m. and that kind of took the thunder away. So.
Well, I didn't sleep through the night.
No, I didn't. I wish I'd slept
through the day.
Yeah, I slept through the entire day. I woke up at 10:30 and I was just like, shit, who am I?
What do I do?
I've never. Yeah, what do I do? Who am I? And then I went back to sleep at 3 a.m. and then I woke up at like 1 p.m. the next that. I don't want to say the next morning, but the next day. So, yeah, and then today, and then last night I went to sleep at around like 2 a.m. And then I woke up at around 1 a.m. And my sleep schedule is totally fucked now. Or no, I woke up at 1 p.m.
Okay, I was like, holy shit, you slept backwards.
Yeah. Actually, I lost an hour of sleep somehow. And then my sleep schedule is totally fucked now because of my last exam that I had.
Nah, see, Monday.
Yes.
Was the first time where I like didn't have school and I didn't have anything besides work.
Okay.
And I went to bed at I think about 1 a.m. maybe.
Okay.
1 a.m. and that was Sunday night that I went to bed. 1 a.m.
Okay.
Right. Do you all know what time I woke up on Monday?
What time?
12 in the afternoon.
Okay.
That's 11 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
I don't fucking sleep for 11 hours.
You don't.
I woke up. I was like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, that's very abnormal for you. Yeah.
But I think that just proves the fact that school takes away so much from me.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. You say you woke up at like noon. That's like, that used to be pretty normal for me.
Yeah.
So whenever someone's like, oh, I slept until like 11 p.m., I'm just like, okay.
You mean 11 a.m.?
Or 11 a.m., yeah. Like that's, I'm just like,
your sleep schedule is so fucked. You don't even know what time is.
I don't know what time. I don't know what a.m. or p.m. is.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking signals and systems.
I got a B- in my chem lab.
Hey, nice.
Thank God.
Nice.
So that's one thing that I passed.
Yeah.
Now there's two things that I'm worried about.
Wait. One of them is chem and one of them is calc.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Yeah, with calc you took it last Thursday, right?
No, the test?
Yeah.
No, that was last Friday.
That was last Friday? Yeah, it's. I don't want to say it's gonna be a while before you like.
No, I already got the grade.
Oh, you did? How'd you do? Oh,
not
you
too hot.
Okay, all right. Okay.
But I'm talking about the final grade. That's what I care about.
Yeah. Well, you can calculate that yourself, right?
I don't want to. I do not want to give myself that pain.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I would rather wait and have them deliver the news to me.
Yeah. And then your chem, I'm assuming you're still waiting for. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I only know that like Yeah, but you only have like, I guess, 3 classes that you took with the lab.
Yep.
I have like 5 classes and I still only know like 1 of the grades.
Yep.
I got a B+ in one of my classes and I
Nice.
don't know anything else. So
Yeah,
it was ethics and I showed up like half the time.
See, for me, calculating the grade,
Yeah.
that's kind of like when you're in the hospital and grandma is like on the plug.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, you have 2 options. Either just wait it out or you pull the plug. It's the same thing. Either I can calculate my grade myself, or they can deliver it to me. And I'm like, you deliver it to me. I ain't responsible. Grandma did.
That's true. I actually, that's like Schrodinger's cat, right?
Yeah.
Because like the bad, I actually made this analogy earlier in the semester. I had taken a probability and statistics exam, and I was kind of nervous about the grade, so I got it back. And the paper was in my hand. The grade was there.
Yeah.
I hadn't looked at it yet. And I looked over to my friend and I was just like, you know what? This is Schrodinger's cat.
Yeah.
The bad grade doesn't exist yet.
Yep.
It's in my hand. It's there. But because I haven't looked at it, I haven't technically received it yet.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, I can see that logic.
So note for next semester, just burn all your test grades, therefore they don't exist.
No. Once you no, that only applies. But like before you look at the grade.
That's why you just burn it before you look at it.
Burn it before you look at it.
Yeah,
Sure.
boom,
Yeah,
done. You pass everything.
I mean, sure.
When your advisors
okay.
meet with you, they're like, "Why are you failing all your classes?" You're like, "I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I have an A++ in every class."
Technically, I'm passing
Suck
everything.
my dick.
Because I never looked at the grades.
Truth.
Technically, the grade doesn't exist.
Yep.
So ha.
That is some sound ass logic.
Yep.
Also, one thing that I wanted to mention on this one, because I didn't get to do it last time when we went to Star Wars, and I've been saving this for a Star Wars one.
All right.
Is so teaching kids. They have a tendency to not know how to aim when they go to the bathroom.
Okay.
So there are plenty of times where I have to clean up pee.
Sure. Yeah. I think you told me about this before.
Many a time.
Okay.
And one time, Adam walks in to the bathroom and then walks out, and he looks at me dead in the eyes and he goes, "Man, why do our students have the same aim as a blind stormtrooper with his helmet on backwards? They couldn't even hit the broadside of a Death Star." And I'm like, "You're damn straight."
You're damn, yeah. Oh man.
That happened one time, and then another time he went into the bathroom and he walks out and he goes, "Touch my belt," and I'm like, "Why?" And he's like, "Touch my belt."
Is it wet?
No, he's like, "Touch my belt," and I'm like, "No." And so what happens when he goes to the bathroom, he turns his belt around.
Okay.
Turns out he sat down on his belt and it went into the toilet. And I'm like,
oh no.
And I'm like,
no.
He didn't poop on it or anything.
Okay.
But there was toilet water on it. He's like, "Touch my belt," and I'm like, "No." And then I'm like, "Why?" And he tells me why, and I'm like, "Then why did you want me to touch the belt?"
Oh man.
Oh Jesus. Yeah.
Nice. That is
A1, my
funny.
friend.
Oh man. How is Adam doing?
He's coming back on Saturday, I believe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's the third time we've seen someone pulled over.
What was the second? What was the first?
There was another one way back on 75.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, but you see, this guy, since there are 2 cop cars, they're searching his car.
Yep.
Yeah, so
You would know.
I would know, yeah. Because that happened to me, yeah. Like, I know that for a fact.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So, there's... For those of you... For Brett, for the one person that actually has to listen to this...
No, you went into this. They can go back to the episode where this happened.
Well, no, I'm just saying that, like, we just passed by 2 people getting, like, pulled over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? There were 2 things I was going to say. Oh, firstly, do you want to start Why the Last Man now?
I'm going to go ahead and say no, because I just started No Country for Old Men.
Yeah, but Why the Last Man, Casey? Why the Last Man?
Well, I want to, like... I've had No Country for Old Men for a long-ass while.
Yeah,
and I kind of want to, like... I kind of want that to be my focus right now.
But Why the Last Man? Brian K. Vaughan, man. And this one's done. It's not like Saga where you have to wait. This one's done. It is ready.
Yeah, but you say it takes like a good hour and a half each week, right?
For what?
For like one book.
One book is it? Well, I was gonna give you multiple. I was gonna give you because like I know you're going on vacation. I was gonna give you like 3 this week.
I was gonna read a good amount of No Country for Old Men like while I'm like on the plane.
See, that's the thing is you read No Country for Old Men on vacation. You read Why the Last Man now. Do it.
I'm considering it.
Do it.
But I'm gonna.
I love Y the Last Man. And the problem with me is I get into so many things, and I never have anyone to talk to them about. Cause
that is true, yeah.
I know. Because, like, all the people at the comic book shop, most of them have read Y the Last Man.
Yeah.
But, like, in my friends, no one reads the shit that I read, and no one watches the shit that I watch.
Yeah. You're kind of on your own with that.
Yeah, I know. No one plays the games that I play. You're so alone.
Okay, what was the second thing? I'll consider it and get back to you on
I
that.
can't. Well, you got until the movie's over tonight.
I got until the movie's over.
Because when we get back to my house, I'm gonna give you 2 or 3 copies, regardless of your answer.
So even if I say no,
I'm still gonna make you read them.
Okay, well, I mean, no, I'm not saying no to reading them. I'm saying like when I'll read them, and like what I want my focus to be right now.
I would like it if
you would. I'm not gonna like. Okay, I think we're gonna have like a really hard time finding.
Well, no shit. It's the premiere of The Last Jedi.
Okay, that guy's in a fucking bathrobe, and there's no context there as to why. And his friend was wearing an Empire Strikes Back shirt, so you know they're here for Star Wars. But why that guy was in a bathrobe, I have no idea. Maybe we'll find out.
Maybe that's
so even I'm going to read Y the Last Man eventually.
Of course,
but like. I don't. But if you give them to me now, it's going to be a long while before I give them back to you.
I give you a week.
I'm not. You see, I'm not gonna. I
think that might be a parking spot.
Yeah, but I'm not. It's going to be hard to like turn into it.
Yeah, I know. But clearly, it's not because that car passed it.
Here, wait. Me.
Fuck it. Let's go park in the.
No, wait. This guy might be. Wait, what'd you say? Let's go park in the where?
The boonies, far away.
Okay,
yeah, that shit ain't
gonna work. I can like.
I would go. I
was gonna say. Well, can I just park here?
That dude is also wearing a bathrobe, but his is an X-wing fighter pilot.
Yeah, that makes sense. The other guy was just like a white bathrobe.
Yeah. Okay. Every time you say that, it sounds like you're saying bathroom.
Sorry, my bad. Okay, well, what was the second thing? You had to say.
I can't remember.
Okay.
Done.
We'll see you guys after the flick.
Star Wars.